Leaving Calvi by headlamp this morning. Dark day. See some of the sunrise coming up over the back there. We're heading out across the strait today. Over 100 miles. Should be exciting. Bye-bye, Calvi. Lighthouse leading us out. 6 a.m. getting out of Calvi. Half hour, 45 minutes till sunrise. Pretty sunrise coming up on the horizon line here. Heading to Menton from Calvi. There's Calvi in the distance. Citadel on the hill. This is our longest passage yet, about 100 miles. We're screaming along at 7.1 knots, 7.4 knots. So it says we're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock tonight. But the wind's supposed to die a little bit later, 3/4 of the way across the channel. Deanna's very happy about getting there faster rather than later. We were originally expecting 20 hours for our passage, but with the wind the way it is and the direction of it, we should be going a lot faster. Calvi in the distance there, and then the mainland in the distance there. Well, almost halfway through our crossing to the mainland. We're doing 7.5 knots. We've got ETA of 8 o'clock tonight, which is way better than our expected midnight or so. And yeah, we got a little bit of swell. We got good wind, 15 knots on a beam. About 2/3 the way across from Calvi to Menton. I got a flyby by a Learjet or a Citation. It's probably 1,000 feet off the water. Probably heading towards Monaco. It was pretty scary, really. It's a big loud noise all of a sudden. I couldn't figure out what it was until I just looked past the bimini. 30 miles left. We've lost our wind now. We're down to 5.8 apparent. Deanna's awake from her second nap of the day, and from mainland to France just came into view a few miles ago. Deanna screamed out, "Land ho!" Land ho! Yeah, pretty excited to be over there, and yeah, we're gonna go see Menton and Monaco, and I don't even know what else. All of the Côte d'Azur. Sun's going down on our way to France. Left Calvi this morning and got a pretty sunset.
Just making way, the last little bit of our trip to Menton from Corsica.
Coming into the French coast. We're still about 15 miles away, but we've got Monaco over here and we've got Menton where we're going, and I think this is San Remo over here. And yeah, beautiful starry night that you probably can't see. I don't know if they come up on camera. Let's try it. See? Something in the propeller wake, propeller wash. Glows in the dark for a few seconds and then goes away. This is Menton, and I think this is Monaco over here. City lights. Very excited about Menton. This is my first year of Menton. I'm still lying in bed because I was tired. But look at this. This is kind of pretty.
Sunrise.
Hello, Menton. Arrived 10 o'clock last night, well into the dark. And this is our view when we wake up this morning. It's pretty freaking terrible. Hopefully we'll be staying at this marina tonight, but if not, then we'll be staying at that one. Choo-choo! Little train of dinghies going out for a little bit of a day sail. Oh, another one. Chugga chugga chugga. That looks like fun, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was out there.
Very, very, very nice. And that's it? That's all their lesson?
It reminds me of a kindergarten class with all the kids holding hands as the teacher pulls them along.
There is a jellyfish in the water! He is big! Beautiful sun. I might even go for a swim. There is a beach over there. Coming in Menton and the port. What a beautiful view. Like the French say, magnifique. Town clock in Menton. People taking pictures. And we just moored here, Liberty, next to this beautiful boat.
Hey, look, guys. Look, it's a castle. A little tiny castle. Looks like it's gonna rain. Look at this, how terrible this is, though.
Yeah.
Looks like you're not going swimming today either, though, does it?
Yeah, I don't know much about Menton, but it's a wonderful place. I was suggested by friends and by my mom. Here we are.
We arrived last night after 18 hours of sailing. We had some good wind for a while, but it was a long freaking day of sailing. And
No dolphins.
no dolphins, no whales. Bullshit sailing. It's a very pretty little town. Monaco is our next stop. Prince of Monaco. Deanna's hoping she's going to meet him.
Yeah.
He's going to decide that she's his long-lost Cinderella. So, none of my clothes fit me anymore. I've lost about 20 pounds since I came here, about 10 kilos. It's makes me
I found them.
look scrawny. Yeah, Deanna found them, she says. I can't focus on her here. Oh, crappy little boats here and their crappy little cars that they use to get back and forth to them. That is a terrible car. So pretty. So pretty, Menton. Look at this, petite maison, barely 10 feet wide. City. Pretty, pretty city.
I have to tell you something. You read my mind, that's great.
Cool building. There's two places here that are specialize in lemons so far.
Menton at night.
Look at this pretty sunrise.
Sunrise in Menton. It's beautiful here. Menton is still waking up slowly to this beautiful, beautiful sunrise.
Deanna with the sunrise. What a pretty sunrise today. She doesn't get to see a lot of these. She doesn't usually wake up that early. Oh, we're gonna put some insulation in the fridge because it's absolutely horrible right now. We've taken everything out of the fridge and then gonna spray it down with some contact cement and glue in the new piece. Contact cement on here. Gonna wipe down in here with some isopropyl alcohol and then spray it in some isopropyl. And then we're gonna wipe down in here so that it all dries off nicely and it's all clean. Isn't that exciting?
It is exciting.
We're gonna spray this in here.
This is the glue stuff.
I have to buy another one of those mats.
Because it's not enough?
Because it's not enough. Flash time, and we get one chance to put this in. So let's make sure we get it the right way. As soon as it touches the wall, it sticks. Well, maybe as soon as it touches the wall, or maybe that one spot won't stick.
The spot you didn't spray.
Oh, I sprayed it. And then one more piece.
You didn't put glue on the piece, you just sprayed the glue inside.
I put the glue on the piece and on the inside.
It's a very smelly stuff. Unbelievably smelly. We're gonna ventilate the whole boat.
And we'll have to buy another one of those, but we'll put it on the back side here and on the bottom. And hopefully that'll make our fridge sufficiently insulated.
So that was enough for just the sidewall. Okay.
It's just enough for the sidewall.
Looked much bigger than that.
This is all that's left.
Cool. Yeah. Fini?
Fini for now. The Galeries Lafayette is not quite the same as the one in Paris. Look at that. This is very pretty.
Fountains this morning in Lourdes Larchy Street, leading all the way up to the Prehistoric Museum. So pretty.
Look at this. This is so pretty. Deanna's phone's full. That never happens.
Across from the Penitents, we have this beautiful street.
Tell me what we're seeing.
We have this beautiful street, and you're trying to record me. Here. I see lots of
Cool little side street. Deanna's getting distracted by everything, so I can't take videos of her.
that we see from one of the streets, the top tower of it. I can see the tower of the church, Basilica St. Michael.
Here's an apartment, 50 meters squared, 2 rooms.
Beautifulness, and I have someone to look at it with me. Hotel de Ville.
Such pretty little gardens all around. We got the Hotel de Ville, City Hall. I think this is the mayor of some sort, or at one point, the mayor's office is behind us. So pretty out here.
Cap Martin in the distance, Tower of the St. Michael Basilica.
Got our little pirate ship playground and Basilica, and that's a very cool little playground. With the old frigate, no cannons though. Cool little boulevard between all the palm trees. This is the Cocteau Museum. At night they light it up with projectors. With the mast.
Normal picture.
Such a pretty little town. Sanctuary!
Couple nights before we had the fate of this boat just anchoring in the bay. of Menton. Menton.
He's making us walk to Italy today.
Yes.
From France.
That's exciting.
She's
I
got
wanna get it there on foot.
yeah, she's got some ambition. It's
I'm
excellent.
traveling on foot.
So how far is the walk supposed to be?
Well, 30-minute walk. In fact, it's 2.2 kilometers
Yeah, so we should be fine.
from our marina.
That sounds like a average quarter day in Paris, right?
Yeah. Well, no stairs, right?
Oh, and no stairs.
Yeah.
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
So let's
that
see.
we know
Where are
of.
we gonna go? We're gonna go up there. The big gap in the rocks there. That's where we're going to. That's the border between France and Italy. Cute little church. Anna with Poseidon or Neptune. Never sure which one's which. She's petting the octopus. I don't think she'd do that in real life.
Yeah. We got dolphins.
We are almost in Italy. It's just over there by that bridge. It's on the right. I think this canyon is the border between France and Italy. Very cool. We're off to Italy
On foot.
on foot. Hooray! Italy on foot. Oh, now Deanna's in a hurry.
Italy.
We're going to Italy from France. I wonder if there's a line on the ground.
Foot. I like it.
And here we are in Italy. Such a big, long walk. Mont Saint-Ludovic, Italy. Look at how everything just became pretty.
It
Look at
was
this.
pretty.
It was pretty before, but look at this. Look at this. Okay, here it is. We are crossing from France
Wow.
to Italy.
Wow.
Or maybe it's this bridge here. I think it's this bridge. See, and that sign says France now. There she's crossing. Whee! Into Italy. This is just so pretty. Buildings, little arched drive. And then we
France
got
is in distance now.
Menton in the distance. Anna's touching cacti, because she hasn't learned her lesson yet by touching one that sticks into her fingers. And we're at, what is it, Balzi Rossi? Balzi Rossi, which is there's a museum here, a hotel here, and I don't know what else. This is the famous man of Menton, which is actually, they found in 2016 that it was a woman, and she lived to the ripe old age of 37, which was very old back then. She's buried here 24,000 years ago, which, I don't know, you think about generations and how many generations that would have been, it's insane. And what do you call it? Reconstitution of her face and headdress from the bones that they found in the skull. Bones that they found from an elephant in that cave. It would have been a juvenile elephant, about 10 years old. Compared to today's elephants, juvenile is kind of a strange term for something this big. Going up to the grotto and outside of Menton. No stairs, but everything's uphill. Oh well. Not a grasp of the scale. Just enormous wall, probably 100 meters up.
Look at this breathtaking view. We're going to the caves.
The painting of a horse here would have been about at eye level back then, but the waters has come out, or the ground has come out from erosion. And so this used to be ground level there, and now it's 7 meters.
Drawing of a horse. Blackstone.
What's it called?
Parma Grande.
Parma Grande.
Prehistoric Museum, Balzi Rossi, talks about the presence of people here in these caves. It was cool. Now there are people on the top of it. It's lots of fleurs.
Pretty. Back to France from Italy. We're at this vicious border crossing, and Yeah, some really cool mountains in the background. This is a really cool area. And we're in France. Yay!
Bye bye, Italy.
Looking back at the caves that we viewed, it's very interesting with the prehistoric caves, 25,000-year-old bones and such. Boats leaving the anchorage in Menton. Little guys out here on their little dinghy sailing, way out there actually. Some good breeze for sailing today.